Good afternoon, everyone. It is day 5 of the Taupe Hollow research at the 35% area bonus, and I do have a main session and a nap session in this video, so we're going to have a look at both of them. I did do the tapping trick again during the napping session, so hopefully that will turn out to be snoozing. I am on the hunt for the Typhlosion, and if I can somehow find an Onyx as well, that could be pretty interesting. Although I think the Onyx and Steelix hunt will have to wait until I build a really strong Entei team, as that will be pretty effective at Taupe Hollow going forwards. So that is going to be quite interesting. And then overall, my Quilava has done a lot of work so far, and I'm pretty excited about it. And for the most part, I have been doing just fine with the cacao from the Sylveon after I just stacked up a little bit with the Absol. And so I'm just mostly cooking the shake. I don't know why the game doesn't always ask me to add more ingredients. I wonder if that's a recent bug or something, or if there's something I'm doing wrong. But the overall dishes that I'm cooking is just a smoothie and whatever else I get from the Walrein, from the ingredient magnet, and some of the other ingredient drops. And then it's a bit underwhelming, but I think overall if I can work on this smoothie, it can be a decent option once I get a few better berry specialists, because then even during dessert week I don't really have to worry too much about it, and potentially also just stock up on some of the other ingredients that I would need for certain dishes in advance. So I may have to do a deep dive on that before the Entei research event and really figure out what to do in terms of the dinners, because I think potentially the fire type weak setup into the Entei is going to be a challenging one, because a lot of my Pokemon are best for Snowdrop, for salads, but yeah, we'll just have to see. One thing to keep in mind though is that the fire type Pokemon will give +1 ingredient in all of their drops, and so you probably want to cook some dishes that your fire types are dropping ingredients for. Brovinnie talked a bit about that in his video yesterday, so you may want to check that out. Let's see if we got any research here. We got some from Shanji, that's nice. Harpy King, Colin, and that's it. Colin, give me handy candy. All right, so I think it's about time for us to hop into the first research here, and we can see if everything is working here as it should. Let me just try to see if these are charged up enough so that I can actually hear what's going on in the game. No, it connected to the wrong device. Okay, I give that up. Just have to try again next time. So this is the main sleep session. It looks like a snoozing to me, maybe dozing. It's a dosing type. I am not a fan of dosing at Taupe Hollow. There is literally nothing here I want. And so I wish I could just save up those dosing types and have just a bunch of dosing sleep at Taupe Hollow instead. No, I mean Snowdrop Tundra. Got an Ekans. Well, Taupeli Houndoom, I'll take it. I do want to complete my sleep styles for the next goals. I do think that's going to be 340 and likely a new area. We'll just have to see what happens. I'm actually wondering if the new area could potentially be like Moltres being introduced at some point. Still, if it's a volcano. Got a Toxicroak, Shuppet, Gulpin, another Ekans, another Toxicroak, another Houndour. Yeah, nothing really interesting in this session. I may potentially just skip the whole session here. We'll just have to see if anything here turns out to be hungry. I did do a nap session yesterday, so the hungry would be random. I do have a good camp ticket this week, but let's see it. Nothing is hungry, and nothing here is interesting either. You know what? I think this is just a fat skip on my end. And we'll hop into the nap session. Hopefully that is snoozing, and hopefully it is a better Pokemon than whatever this was. So, I think overall, based on these, I think the Shuppet is the better candy. Alright, let's see. It's a decent chunk of Dream Shards. I'll take it. I do need to save up for the Raichu. That is going to cost like 150,000 Dream Shards, something like that. That is a big spend. Yeah, that was a new sleep style. Not going to type too long here. So we got a nap session coming up. Let's see if this is snoozing. I did the triple tap trick that I've been talking about in the past couple of videos. It was inspired by something that Brovinnie talked in one of his videos. Check out his channel in the video description. He makes a lot of great Pokemon Sleep content. That is a perfect curve. So you want that first little dip to make sure that you are sleeping or napping. And then every 15 minutes, I just do a gentle tap on the Go++. And for those of you who are playing on the phone, I'm super curious to hear if the triple tap just on the phone works as well to make it into a snoozing nap session. That would be pretty interesting to me anyway, to hear how that goes. I don't really use anything else but my ++, so that was a decent chunk of encounters. There is a Cyndaquil, so at least we have a single Pokemon to review in this video. We have a Raticate, another Wobbuffet, Dugtrio, a Growlithe. I got a really good Growlithe yesterday, and I've only become more excited about it as I have been checking back on it. Another Growlithe. Oh, this is perfect for hide and seek, except the pop-up. So maybe if it can hide behind that thing again, then I'll get to post them in the hide and seek chat. So, let's see if any of these are hungry. At least one of them should be hungry. I have a really, really good Dugtrio and Growlithe, so I won't hunt any of those. And then potentially I could go after the Charmander, but I do have a decent Charizard that's past level 30, so not in a rush. Well, it is hungry, so I better at least feed it one biscuit. Let's see. And the Growlithe yesterday as well, it was a big hit. So that was, no, it was a mega hit. Just, it took one biscuit, it was on, and it was really good too. So that was a pretty big surprise to me. So, I'm gonna give it a single Poke Biscuit here. Probably should have done it in the other order since I do want to spend the premium in this session. Kind of have to. So we have a single Cyndaquil to hunt and review in this video, and then hopefully I'll find some more throughout the week and next week and the week after. And it seems like these snoozing nap sessions are doing its trick, so pretty satisfied with that. And because it is Entei coming up soon, I might as well just claim this Charmander as well. If it is interested in being reviewed today, it's not full. Nice. Okay, 2 Pokemon to review. Can we get balloons? Yeah. All right, let's celebrate this Charmander. So, gonna finish the snack time here and take a look at the Cyndaquil. You can bring up Typhlosion in the widget. And for sure, the Cyndaquil candy is what people want these days, so that's what the friend list is gonna get. And unless there is some bug with the nap sessions, this should be the candy that the friend list is given. So, we got a Cyndaquil here. Let's see the nature. Naughty nature. I don't remember this one. It could be bad. Okay, so it's not berry finding in the first slot. Let's see if there's a gold skill in the first 2. It's skill level up S. Skill trigger M. Helping speed, skill trigger S. Main skill chance down though. I don't like when there's tension in the nature and the sub skills, it just feels wasted. Like if main skill chance is down and then you have skill trigger M, it's like, okay, well, what was the point exactly? Speed of help up is nice, but there is no other really berry finding quality here on the Cyndaquil. So we've got helping speed at level 50, and that's about it. So that one's probably going straight in the bin, especially considering the Quilava I found a couple days ago that does have the berry finding already at level 25. Lax nature, I don't remember this one. I don't have a triple sausage Charizard, so if somehow this one is a good one, then that could be interesting. It is triple sausage. Let's have a look at the Charizard, everyone. The Charizard right here. I don't know if I would want to go for the berry finding, honestly. I am mostly interested in a decent ingredient finder triple sausage on the Charmander. And the first two subskills are skill trigger and skill trigger. Inventory, skill level up S, and then some helping speed. And main skill chance down. I don't understand it. It is triple sausage though, but I do want some more ingredient finding. 22% is not bad, but you definitely want some buffs here. Especially when it's so fast already, you can really just double down on those ingredient finding sub-skills in my opinion. Maybe even have an inventory there. But I'm going to continue the hunt. It could be interesting on the Charizard to have helping bonus ingredient finder M. So I may end up looking for something like that. Not too fan of the berry finding on the Charizard just because I would mostly have it on the field to get the sausage and then switch in some berry finder. But yeah, got another Cyndaquil in the bag, and then I think the next one should hit level 10 or the one after that. I think I got the Charmander and the Cyndaquil confused, but it's pretty interesting. I had no idea I would be able to get all the way to 800,000 this week. That was a surprise for sure, and I think to an extent the Cyndaquil here, or the Quilava, has put in a lot of work. So it's currently my second best berry specialist, even though it's just level 25. Mostly because I don't have too many berry specialists to begin with. So it's a rather short video here today, but nothing much really happened. Found a Cyndaquil and it was decent. Found a Charmander, it was decent. So the hunt continues. I hope your week, before now the fire type week, is going well, and that you will have some great luck in the upcoming week with the Cyndaquil hunt. So hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Ooh, come on camera. This is a big thumbs up. There we go. Thank you for watching, everyone.